happiness.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Baltimore Orioles come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these players are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one finds the corner. 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Yoan Moncada in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-1. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Luis Robert now. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way high there. And that's ball 2. Bradish maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's in there. And now 3-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first, And next to hit for the Sox, Austin Hendrick. Not even close there. Ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
They take the force out. That's the third out. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Go! Hey! Go! Hey! Go! Game on! We got no...
And we're back. And on the mound today, Mike Soroka. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one at the knees for a strike. Kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Moncada tossed to second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's Juan Soto. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And a foul ball. The White Sox leading by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Brian Ramos. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And up next for Chicago, Edgar Caro. There's a strike. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The White Sox up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Dominic Fletcher. Bradish back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mullins going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach. Singled and scored his first time. DeLoach goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 down, base is empty, and a foul ball. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. DeLoach makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a good eye there. The Orioles down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Just missed. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
One down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Up and in, and the count 2-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rutschman around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson, hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Robert. Bradish back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next to the right side, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go, bottom four. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. One away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. The White Sox up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time up. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Brian Ramos. Gets the outside corner with that one. Smoked on the ground a second. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Gets the call. It's 0-1. And it stays fair. One gone, runner at first. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off left side.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Westburg pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's not coming back. A 2-run shot. It's 4-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So up next, Heston Kjerstad. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Orioles trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that misses off the outside edge. No outs, runner on second. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Doubled his first time up. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Rutschman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's your 1. Ball 1 there. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now it's 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. Tying run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. At the belt and fires. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Matt Foster getting loose out there. Number 49 also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
So this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. First pitch misses. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's Luis Robert. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So man aboard, Colson Montgomery digs in now. That's in there. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. Robert makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. He's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Austin Hendrick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder, if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this, well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's just foul. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Carroll, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Coming on for the Orioles, Jacob Webb. He's been so good against lefties. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one sliced foul. Next offering is down low. And another ball. 2-2 now. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a strike in there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Matt Foster preparing to come on if needed. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. To the right side. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base now. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Matt Foster.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. There's the strike at the knees. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Zach DeLoach. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That clips the corner. Chop to first. Mountcastle steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. They say you win.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. New pitcher now, number 60.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the pitch. Rutschman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Keegan Aiken gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And a good eye there. And another ball. A wind in the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead it 7-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air, right field. Hendrick makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one missing low. Anderson ready to work. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air out to center. Robert under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. As the lefty gets to work. That's through there for a strike. Aiken, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Dominic Fletcher. That misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass, top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. White Sox 7 and the Orioles. White Sox going with a new arm, Kirby Yates. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. And that just misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Slider misses outside. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Heston Kjerstad. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way.
Ron Marinaccio comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. On a line out towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief. My body just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my wreckage, hope you gather this perspective.
that hug on the curb. Yeah, scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve. Repping some goals and it's true, not a pebble.